Vaughn, did you graduate early? No, actually, Mom had me to stay back because I was a lot shorter than everybody else. So Mom had me to stay back and get some extra. I was able to get some extra points actually that way, but I was already shorter than everybody else, so it didn't really matter. But I don't have a great and glorious future. I'm I,
Oh well, yeah.
I'm on the
Well,
process
you
of.
had it.
I could possibly lose my fucking property any moment. I mean, Oh, Vaughn, if you get Patreon, we'll help you. We'll subscribe to you. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh, Vaughn, if you get PayPal, we'll add to your PayPal. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh, Vaughn, if you get Cash App, we'll add to your Cash App. Yeah. Mm-hmm. I keep waiting. Ain't nothing happening. Did I get that 5,000 money from the donation drive yesterday? Fuck no. I didn't even get $1. Even the dude that occasionally sends me some money on my Cash App, even he stopped. I don't know why, but he stopped. Yeah, I didn't get shit, bro. Didn't get nothing. Nary a thing, brother. $0. $0. It's all good though. Everything happens for a reason, even the bad shit.
Ah, man, I wish I could. I wish did better, man. I wish I was a better friend.
Well, why didn't you play the lottery last night? You might have won.
I might have won. I don't have. I really don't have money to play the lottery, to be honest with
You
you.
ain't got $1, or excuse me, $2. It's $2 a line.
Um,
You have $2
I
to
mean,
play the line.
I do have. I do have $2, but I need to save the money for like fucking bills and stuff.
Just checking up on the tax bill. Let's see if Vaughn had checked, see if I was right or wrong.
We got to get donations in. You're going to help with the donations. Send 5, 10 bucks to Don. Help him
No,
out.
I'm not going to pay your tax, so I got to pay my own tax.
Yeah,
Five bucks isn't going to pay my taxes.
Well,
I'm pretty
$5.
sure.
You need thousands, so no, I'm not doing that.
If everyone gave five, if all 20 people gave $5, Vaughn would be okay for the month.
If all 20 people gave $5, that'd be $100, John.
That's
not
okay.
going to do it.
Well,
I'm not going to cut it. It's going to be
yeah.
thousands.
Well, at least he buys some dinners for the week.
Well, that's true. That's true.
The bitch about the whole damn thing is that Clay County, if Clay County had paid me my fucking money, I'd still have my kids now. See, here's the thing that makes me mad about Clay County. All right. They said, oh, we got to take your kids away from you and adopt them out because you ain't got no fucking money. But you ain't got no fucking money because we're refusing to give you the $67,000 in back child support that we owe you. We're refusing to give you the $74,000 for illegally locking you out of your home, and we're refusing to give you the 30-something million that fucking Frost stole from you. And I just think if they give me my fucking money, I would be okay. My kids would be okay. Everybody would be the fuck okay. But Clay County doesn't want to do that. And that's the fucking problem. There was no reason for my kids to have been adopted out. None. Because that $67,000 in back child support, I'm pretty damn sure me and the kids would be just fine with that. We'd be just fine. All right? That's the truth. And that's the problem. And so I don't know what the fuck to do. I guess maybe I'm going to try calling the ACLU, see if them motherfuckers can help me, because this is bullshit. If Clay County would pay me the fucking money they owe me, my taxes would have been paid in January. They wouldn't be late. They're late because Clay County refused to pay me my fucking money. And by the way, if there's anybody out there that's a fucking lawyer that's willing to work with me pro bono, I will give you $1 million cash if you will recover my $32 million from them goddamn Frosts and the $67,000 from CPS and the $74,000 from district court. If you will recover my money, I will give you $1 million cash. I don't care what state you're in. If you're a competent lawyer and you're licensed to work in the state of Kentucky, get your ass down here and fucking represent me, and you get $1 million cash. That's my offer. And anybody that doesn't take it is stupid, because I don't think even a lawyer is going to get $1 million every day. So now take me up my fucking offer, people. There's got to be a lawyer out there that's willing to work pro bono and give me my fucking money away from this goddamn county so that I can pay my bills. Then
I'll
Kansas
be
might
honest with you, Vaughn. They're probably going to want more than $1 million for 32. They're probably going to want at least 8.
No, there's pro bono lawyers out there. It's just that for whatever reason here in Kentucky, they're scaredy cats. They're afraid of fucking Stivers. They're a bunch of fucking scaredy cats. I should have had this shit done a year ago or 2 years ago.
Should have been done. Yeah, YouTube should have dealt with the trolls 10 years ago, and you should have got.
There is no reason this should have drug out like it did. None. Zero. Should have been over. If there should have been no problem with me getting a lawyer. None. Should have been no problem. There should have been a pro bono lawyer said, okay, let's go into circuit court and recover your shit. And that should have been the end of it.
I wanted to hear more about this $1 million. I mean, I know some lawyers. Would probably love to have $1 million.
Well, apparently not, because every lawyer I called, no, we can't help you. No, we can't help you. No, we can't help you. I'm so fucking sick of hearing that I could scream. There ain't no pro bono lawyer out there that wants $1 million fucking dollars. Well, I can't believe that. I just can't believe it. But it's true.
You're saying the same thing over and over. If they are telling you they can't help you, they probably don't think you have a case. For example, the child support money from the government. The government doesn't pay child support. The non-custodial pays the custodial child support. Government never pays child support.
CPS owes me $67,000 in child support.
Well, you say that, but CPS doesn't pay people child support. That's not what they do.
Well, that's what they told me to do. That's what the judge said to do. Go over to where the CPS office is and go get your money.
A judge told you that?
In court, and CPS still hasn't given me the damn money.
You got it in writing?
I don't know what to tell you.
You got it in writing? You need it in writing. You need a judge's order. You need a judge's order in writing.
Well, see, the thing is, the judge told him to pay me my child support 3 times in court, and they didn't do it.
Money.
See, they literally believe themselves to be above the law. That's the thing.
CPS doesn't pay child support to people. That's the non-custodial pays.
Who pays the damn child support? Somebody does.
The non-custodial parent. The non-custodial parent. That's what child support is.
The custodial parent does not pay no $67,000 fucking dollars in back child support.
Where did that number come from?
Andrea would have paid payments all along to them if I had sued for child support.
Right. But you didn't. You said you didn't, right?
Well, she didn't because there was a fear that the reason I put a hold on it is because I was afraid she might commit suicide.
Okay.
And so I put a hold on it. And but see, the thing of it is, CPS says they can't find any record where I put a hold on it. And I'm saying, well, you can find a record where I got divorced, can't you? You can find a record where I got 100% custody, can't you? You can find a record where Judge Harris ordered the child support, can't you? Yes, those documents exist.
It was court ordered child support?
Making the money.
But she just didn't pay it.
Not much.
Well, she didn't pay. I didn't pressure the issue because I was afraid she might commit suicide.
You don't have to pressure the issue.
Mental conditions, dude. I didn't want her killing herself. I would never kill myself.
But that's not. You don't have to pressure the issue. If it's court ordered,
no problem.
It comes out of her income or whatever. If there's an agreement.
She's not that.
Well, I don't know. All I know is that I'm owed the damn money and I want my money.
But CPS, the government doesn't know you that. So, that you need to go after Andrea.
Well, Andrea ain't got no $67,000.
But that's who pays it. The government doesn't just pay it because she can't.
They'll have to pay it to me and then go after Andrea for it.
No, that's not the way it works. That's not the way.
Well, that has to be how the way it works. Or I'm going to sue them any goddamn way.
And sue them for what? Sue them because Andrea didn't pay you? Why is that their responsibility?
It's because they're the goddamn government.
That doesn't matter. They don't pay people. That's like me saying I'm going to sue the government because they didn't pay your property tax.
They're the one that started all this shit. None of this shit would have been happening if they hadn't done this shit in the first fucking place.
I think I know why you're having trouble getting a lawyer.
There was no reason for them to take my kids. My kids were not in any danger. My kids were not being abused or damaged in any way, hurt in any way. That was all bullshit. It's still my money. I still should have gotten it.
But you said you didn't pursue it. If you've got a court order for child support, I don't know why a lawyer wouldn't help you with that. But you don't have the kids anymore now, so you're obviously not going to draw it now. But for the stuff from then, maybe.
Thank you.
No problem.
Well,
But your idea that the government just pays it and then goes back after the other, that's not how this
that
works.
happens. What do you mean? That happens
So
all the
Friday
time.
routine?
What do you
literally
think
never
a repo
happens.
is?
No, that doesn't
What do
happen.
you think a repo is? A repo is where the government comes and
driving
takes
back
your
the same
damn
day,
car
or-
away when you
Same
don't
day,
make
yeah.
the payment.
No, that's not the government. That's a repo man. That's a repo business.
Sure.
And that's
And
not the
he
government.
works at the behest of a judge.
I was gonna
No,
say,
that's not true. No, repo man. My dad was a repo man.
Handles
They
that
didn't,
shit.
they didn't work for a judge. He worked for he worked for the banks.
District court.
The
Well,
people that
district
owned
court
it.
down here handles that shit. So
Abby May says
I
just
never-
because someone
yeah,
owes you
she's
money
like,
doesn't
yeah.
mean the government will. Exactly. They don't. The government doesn't just like cover
So I don't
civil
know
matters
if
like that, like debts.
they
You know,
exist or
if I
Let's see. Let's see how
if somebody
I feel.
steals from me,
Maybe I feel like
the government isn't responsible to
well,
pay me.
one
and they
thing the
go after
government
person.
does owe me is the $74,000 for illegally locking me out of the double wide. That was the government that did that.
But that's your number, Vaughn. But you don't have any kind of judgment to